and we'll get started. So my plan for tonight, was to try and do some stuff with a flex band. So if you have no flex band, I'll be giving different options for it. So flex band is a stretchy band like this, and obviously I'm not expecting anyone to go anywhere or get anything, not even that you probably could at the moment with the way things are. But if you have no flex band, pair of tights, a scarf, something like that will work really, really well for you. So let me make sure, I want to make sure I can see you guys when I'm doing this. Okay, so if you have a band, just I want to raise it up there so I can see who I'm working with, so I get an idea of who has a band. Brill. So quite a few of you. So if you have no band, don't feel any pressure. I'll be giving you an option for with a band and without. But for anybody, particularly now that you're all working from home, a lot of tightness builds up in the shoulders, and the band can be fantastic for that. So again, just have your band close by. Substitute it for anything kind of elasticated. So a scarf or pair of tights could work really well. And again, just work with what you've got around you. So straight spine, soft shoulders, one hand to your heart, one hand to your baby, and really lengthen up through the crown of the head here for me. So one hand to heart, one hand to baby, and we're starting with 3 deep breaths. Inhaling deeply, big sigh on your exhale. 2 more, long in breath, and exhale fully. And once more, inhaling, and deep full exhale. And then we're going to take both hands onto our bump. So really lift the chest, soften the shoulders, and connect deep down into that pelvic floor. Remembering we want 3 stages up and 3 stages as we release. So sitting tall, dropping the shoulders. Again, this can all be done on the ball for anyone whose pelvis is bothering them at the moment. I want you to really lift up, tighten, and hold the muscles of your pelvic floor, and fully relax, release, and let go. Again, lifting up, tightening, and holding, and fully relax, release, and let go. Lift up, tighten, and hold, and then fully relax, release, and let go. Lifting, tightening, holding, and fully relax, release, and let go. So 5 more. Lift up, tighten, and hold, fully relax, release, and let go. 4 more, lifting, tightening, holding, and fully relax, release, and let go. 3 more, lifting, tightening, holding, and fully relax, release, let go. 2 more, lifting, tightening, holding, and fully relax, release, and let go. And once more, lifting, tightening, holding, and fully relax, release, and let go. So your second set is that very definite squeeze and release. So pulsing for me, squeezing 20, 19, 18, squeezing 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, last 12, 11, squeezing 10, 9, 8, last 7, 6, 5, squeeze 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So lengthening the heart, drop the shoulders, letting right ear come towards the right shoulder, weight the head, releasing the neck. Slowly we come to center, and opposite ear goes to the opposite shoulder. And gently come to center, chin lifts up, head hangs back, lifting and lengthening high up towards the ceiling. And come to center and take your chin down onto your chest, lengthen the back of that neck. And slowly to center, eyes open, arms face each other, taking right over left. And on your inhale, reach and stretch up really high into the fingers. And as you exhale, draw the arms down. Inhale, reach and stretch a little higher. And slowly and gently, arms come down. And once more, stretching high. And gently release, uncross the arm, opposite arm over. Same thing. Inhale, we reach up. And exhale, arms come down. Inhale, stretch and reach a little higher. And slowly and gently release. And once more, lengthening up. And release. Uncross the arms, place the hands on the knees. Big shoulder roll. So really move the shoulders. Invite movement into the body and opposite direction. And then hands by the hips, right arm comes up, taking it that side bend. So really 3 breaths here. Hold deeply and focus on the length between the ribs and the hips. Inhale deeply. Big sigh as you exhale. 2 more, inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Chin up, everybody. Once more, long in-breath. Deep full exhale and slowly come all the way up. Allow the arms to come down. Same thing, opposite side, lift up high. Over we go. So chin is away from chest. Lengthen and stretch. 3 breaths here. Inhaling. Exhale fully. 2 more. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. And once more. Big in-breath. And slow exhale. Come all the way up. Left hand to base of spine. Right hand to the left knee. Gently twist. Looking all the way back behind you. And slowly come to center. Opposite side. Nice big twist. And slowly to center. Once more to each side. Hand coming in, gentle twist. And come to center. Last time, last side. Really go for it now with your twist. You're trying to move your spine. And come to center. Then from here, we're going to take our band. So if you've no band, you repeat the exercise without the band. Or you start not repeat, you just do the exercise with no band. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our hands a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart, resting on your knees. If your band is super flexible, you can double it up. If you've got something that's very tight, like a belt or something firm, like a traditional yoga belt, you might want to have a little bit of give in the belt. And if you've got nothing, you just hands on your knees and we're doing the full exercise with no band. So you pick what option you have. The tighter your shoulders, the more give you need in the band or the belt or the scarf. So boobs up, shoulders soft. You're going to inhale. Stretch and reach the arms all the way back behind you. And as you exhale, take it forward. So I should have said at the start now, no bent elbows, no movement in the wrists. Inhale, reach and stretch and lengthen, coming all the way back behind you. And as you exhale, take it all the way forward. Again, inhaling, arms come all the way up over behind you. And exhale, take it forward. If it feels too easy, narrow the grip. And again, inhale, arms come all the way back over behind you. And as you exhale, take it forward. Great stuff. So brilliant. So keep the shoulders relaxed. That's looking good, Siobhan, without the band. Inhale, arms come all the way back behind you. And exhale, we take it all the way forward. So this time you're going to have your arms out in front of you. So Siobhan, you'd be doing the same thing. You're just going to open, squeeze the shoulders and slowly come back in. But anyone who has no band, you've got to work a little bit harder to really focus on the shoulders working here. If you have your band, your arm is out in front of you. It's going to be now arms at boob level. You don't want them up at eye level, out at boob level. Inhale, stretch the arms out to the side. And everybody, squeeze those shoulders tight behind you. Hold it out. Come on, hold it out. And then slowly resist as the band comes all the way back in. Inhale, stretch and reach the arms all the way out behind you. And as you exhale, slowly and gently resist, resist, resist as the band comes all the way back in. Inhale, stretch and reach the arms all the way out behind you. And as you exhale, slowly resist, take it all the way back in. Really feel the back of the shoulders doing the work here. Inhale, open, pinch the shoulders together, and exhale, slowly resist on the way back in. 2 more like this. Inhale, stretch and reach the arms right back behind you. Exhale, slowly take it all the way in. Once more, take the arms out. Now hold it here. Keep the shoulders down, keep the neck long, and circle forward. 2, 3, 4. Keep the hands out. 5, and then reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then hold it out and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. And slowly release. Now, that should feel exhausting, whether you have a band, a scarf, a belt. You don't even realize how much crap you're holding in the shoulders until you try and stretch it out. So give me a thumbs up if that was tiring. Great. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so the next one we're going to do, I'll do the non-band one first. Your hand's going to be by your side. You're going to drop your hand by your head, and you're going to pulse up and drop down. So without a band, you've really got to visualize that you're squeezing the muscle from the elbow to the armpit. So as I straighten, I contract my tricep, and as I bend, I release it. It's much more tangible with a band or something. So what we'll do is we pick up our bands again, take it in between index finger and thumb, and place it down by your hip. Opposite arm stretches up, and then you just drop the hand by the head. Now, the tighter you hold the band, the more resistance you've got. The looser the band, the less resistance. So you pick what option works with your shoulders. And on an inhale, we stretch and reach all the way up like you're punching the ceiling. And as you exhale, you slowly release. 2, 3. Inhale, punching away from you. And exhale, slowly resist. 2, 3. Inhale, punching away. Squeeze the back of the tricep, everybody. And slowly resist. 2, 3. Inhale, stretch and reach, punching the ceiling. And then we slowly resist. 2, 3. 4 more like this. Inhale, stretch and reach all the way up and over. And then slowly resist. 2, 3. Last 3. Stretch and reach, punching the ceiling. And then we resist. 2, 3. Last 2. Stretch and reach. Resist. 2, 3. Last one, stretch and reach, hold it here. Now small pulses, pulse, pulse, little flicks here of the arm. You want to feel exhausted in the arms and shoulders. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up. Now use your waist muscles to lift both arms up and arms come down. Brilliant. Okay, thumbs up again if you're feeling this. Brilliant, great stuff. Good woman, Siobhan. I see Siobhan has no band. Anyone else no band? Just give me a little wave there. Okay, so Siobhan, you're on your own, but I'm going to be keeping an eye on you. So you've got to work a little bit harder and refocus on squeezing the muscles. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so same thing to the opposite side. And again, the tighter you hold it, the more you're working into triceps. And my band is very light, and I'm feeling these. So you want to have tired arms after this. Opposite hand by your side. Start by bending that elbow around the head, pressing the hand into the floor. And when you're ready, as you inhale, you punch as though you're punching the ceiling, and then slowly resist. 2, 3. Again, nice big punch away, and slowly resist. 2, 3. Nice big punch, and gently resist. 2, 3. And then we punch, and slowly resist. 2, 3. 4 more like this. Punch, and then resist. 2, 3. 3 more. Punch, and gently resist. 2, 3. 2 more. Punch, and then resist. 2, 3. Once more, we punch and we hold, and then we do mini punches. So punch, 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 punch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Squeeze your waist, use your tummy muscles, and lift all the way back up to center. And now holding the band, or your imaginary band for Siobhan, you're going to twist and reach behind you. Again, be conscious of the space you have. And then we come to center. Now, what's happening as soon as you move, I'm seeing the shoulders creeping up. Drop the shoulders, long neck. Inhale, twist. Keep the back of the shoulder blades pinching together, and slowly come to center. Keep the tension on the band. Twist, 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 twist. And come to center, and twist. And then center, last 5. Nice big twist. And center, last 4. Center, last 3. Center, for 2. Again, arms are getting tired now. Center, last 1. Back to center, and release. Woo! Okay, so just roll the shoulders. Little shoulder rocks and wobbles here. And we'll go for a few circles. The pelvis is probably getting fed up sitting. We have 1 more to do before we come on to our hands and knees. And opposite direction of those will be big pelvic rocks. Brilliant. Okay, so stay as you are. I'm just going to put my back to you for a moment. The last one we're going to do is keeping that spine really straight, keeping the shoulders soft and the neck long. The arms start upright and we pull the arms down. So it's touching top of the shoulder blades. And again, I'm focusing on straight wrists. So I don't want to see any bent elbows or flicked up wrists. Straight, long line of energy. And then I resist, 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 resist as my arms come all the way back up. So a big inhale pulls the arms down. I check that nothing is bending or flicking. Everything is straight. And then I resist as it comes all the way up. Okay, again, focusing on that lovely area between the shoulder blades and working on the stability of the joints. So this is another great one to remember in your postnatal repertoire, because the fatigue really kicks in the shoulders when you're feeding, changing, carrying, car seats, all that kind of stuff. Okay, again, Siobhan, you got to be a bit more creative with your imagination. So arms up, shoulders soft, chin away from the chest. Inhale, we pull that band right down. Squeeze the back of the shoulders here. Now resist, resist, resist as you slowly and gently come all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Nice big in-breath, pull the arms out and down. And then slowly and gently resist. Now feel free to go at your own pace. If I'm going too slow or too fast, feel free to move at a pace that works for you. We inhale, pull the arms out and down. And as we exhale, we slowly and gently squeezing the shoulders the whole time as we come all the way back up. Inhale, coming all the way out and down. And exhaling slowly and gently, taking it all the way back up. So there's 4 left like this. Nice big in-breath, draw the arms out and down. And slowly and gently, we take it all the way back up. Last 3. Nice big squeezes here. Shoulders are well warmed up now. And then we slowly take it all the way up. Last 2. Nice big draw down. Pinch the shoulder blades. And slowly, slowly, slowly taking it all the way up. And last one, now we're going to hold it. And now we're going to imagine we're doing circles. We're going to lean one side, come forward, and circle. So keeping the arms out with circles. That's it. Nice, Siobhan, looking good. Yeah, brilliant. It can be a really nice one to do on the ball. Anyone on the ball, so Emma D, anyone else on the ball, just suck the tummy muscles in. So big circles here. Keep the arms out. And now we're going to come back to center and we're going opposite direction. So straight arm circles, lubricating the whole spine, challenging your balance, working on eliminating shoulder tension. Keep pinching those shoulder blades together. Big, big circles. And then we come back to center. And last time we're twisting. So twist with straight arms behind you this time. Come to center, twist, center. Just 2 more to each side. So twist, center, twist, center. Last one, twist, center, twist, center. And thankfully you can release. Woo! Okay, so anyone finds themselves working in very uncomfortable positions or building a lot of shoulder tension or postnatally, the area most of them complain about is head, neck and shoulders. It's actually not. People think it's going to be vaginas and stitches. It's actually more so that upper body. So little flex band or pair of tights, and it's a great way of easing it all out postnatally. So when you're ready, come onto your hands and knees for me. You don't need your band for these. So already, hopefully you can feel a difference in your shoulders. So just take a moment here on the hands and knees and begin to gently rock the pelvis right and left. So really letting the weight of your baby fall for a moment here. So any of my little OP, my little back-to-back babies, as much time in the hands and knees is brilliant. Let the baby fall away from the spine and just rock it out. And then we're going to pick our tummy muscles up. So suck your baby in like you're hugging your baby in close to that belly, and then continue to arch the spine up really high. Press the floor away, arching really high here for me. And as you exhale, bum sticks out, eyes look towards the ceiling. Again, we firmly press the hands into the mat. We draw our little babies in, we suck the tummies tight, and we arch up really high. And as you exhale, bum sticking out, eyes look all the way towards the ceiling. And once more, draw those babies in, tummy muscles tight, press the hands into the mat, suck the babies in, arching high. And slowly and gently releasing. Take it back to a flat spine. So shoulders relax down the back, tummy muscles draw in. So anybody suffering from wrist problems, feel free to drop to the elbows for this. If your hands can support you, toes are tucked, suck your baby in, lift the knees only 1 inch off the mat, and we hold for 10. Holding 9, 8, holding 7, 6, holding 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1, and we lightly place the knees down. So keep the shoulders set the whole time and lightly draw that baby in. Second set, same exercise, pressing the floor away, tighten up those tummy muscles, and we just lift. Keep it low, work those abs, holding and lifting 10, 9, 8, holding 7, 6, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently the knees come down. So just make sure you're not slamming your knees into the mat anytime. You want to keep it really controlled and keep the shoulders set. Last time, suck your little baby in, press the hands into the mat, keep that connection, tummies tight, and we lift up and hold. 10, 9, 8, holding 7, 6, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lightly place the knees down, then we open our knees to each side. We drop the butt right back to the heels. We extend the fingers as far forward as we can. Soften the shoulders and let that upper body melt towards the floor. So really get used to surrendering into the earth, melting into the floor. Let the knees be out wide, let the bum be back to the heels. And then when you're ready, stretch the fingers down towards your bra strap. Walk the elbows a little further forward. Get a nice tricep stretch here. It should feel good after all those shoulder moves. So elbows forward, bum sinking back, stretching from the elbows all the way up the armpits. And we're going to stay in this awkward position. I'm sorry if I sound muffled. We're going to stay here. And we're doing 10 pelvic floor squeezes, focusing on the back of the pelvis, the tailbone, right the way to the front, as though we're able to shorten that space. So squeeze and release. Squeeze, release. 8, release. 7, release. Squeeze 6, squeeze 5, squeeze 4, 3, squeeze 2, squeeze 1, and then under the arms, walk your hands back in under your shoulders, articulate and round each vertebrae all the way up. Head is last to come up. Get that little stretch through the quads, through the ankles. If you want to intensify it, tuck the toes under. It can help with leg cramps and restless legs. If that feels uncomfortable, feet can go back flat down. So you pick your option. Sometimes if the ankles are swollen, this can just be a little bit too much in pregnancy. So drop the bum right down through the feet. Get that stretch through the whole arch of the foot, and then gently twist, looking over the shoulder, twisting and twisting and twisting. And then we come to center, and then we twist opposite side. Those of you on your toes, just stick with it, just pressing the toes into the mat, sinking the bum right down into the heels, and come to center, and then come forward, undo the feet, and sit back up tall again. Keeping those knees wide, inhale, reach and stretch up really high, drop the shoulders, chin is away from the chest, and take the hands together. So lift and lengthen tall, and then slowly hinge forward. Allow your little baby fingers to come to the mat, drop the bum back to the heels, and let the head come down. With each in-breath, you're reaching and stretching the fingers more forward than you think you can. So creep the fingers forward, squeeze the shoulders, and drop your bum right back to the heels. With each in-breath, you're stretching and lengthening more forward, and as you exhale, bum goes back to the heels. Creeping the fingers forward, sinking the bum back, squeezing out the shoulder tension, and then lift your little baby in, and on an in-breath, we reach and stretch up really high, and then arms come down, rolling the shoulders, and breathing. Take it forward onto the hands and knees again, set the shoulders down, lift the little baby in. We're going to tuck the toes under and lift into downward dog. So you can have the knees bent for your first downward dog, or it may feel nicely to stretch and lengthen one leg then the other. So do what feels good for you, no pressure. Everything we do, you're modifying for your body. And then we bend deeply into both knees. Inhale, lift onto the tippy toes, try to straighten the legs. And then if it feels good, we're dropping the heels towards the floor. Again, bending one leg, then the other. This is for all my swollen ankles, restless legs, leg crampers. And then we deeply bend both knees and we slowly walk the hands back to the feet. Now we're going to hold it here at the back of the mat. Take the elbows, shake the neck, and just tip that body weight forward into your toes. Forward, forward, forward. And then drop back into the heels. And again, the weight goes forward. And then we drop the weight back. Small bend in the knees, hands on the hips, suck your baby in, and slowly we roll up. Watching for dizziness. Head is last, come up, and we breathe. Long, slow, deep in breaths, and deep, full exhales. One hand to heart, one hand to baby. Inhale here. Big sigh on your exhale. Two more, inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. And once more, nice long in breath. And exhale fully, brilliant. Inhale, reach and stretch the fingers through the ceiling, higher than you think you can. Press the feet into the mat and stretch. Small bend the knees, exhale, hinge the body forward, round forward, and just shake out that neck. So head is hanging, neck is relaxed, totally floppy through the head. Bend the knees deeply, take your time, walk out into plank. So line yourself up, shoulders over the wrists, set the shoulders down. Any pull in the womb, the knees can be on the floor. Otherwise, we're staying on the toes and we're holding 10, 9, tummy tight, 8, holding 7, press the floor away, 6, hold it 5, 4, holding 3, 2, 1, place the knees down. Relax the shoulders, swoop the heart forward, looking up towards the ceiling, stretch the bum, compress the lower back, and then we press back into downward dog, or child's pose can work if your wrists have had enough. If it feels okay for you tonight, we go up into our child's pose. The gaze is towards the knees, the hands are pressing the floor away, shoulders are soft, stretching into the heels, big toe to baby toe pressing down, drop the shoulders and lengthen. Slow deep in breaths and deep full exhales. So we're going to hold this position for 3 breaths, inhaling, exhale fully, 2 more, inhale deeply and exhale fully. And once more, long in breath, really breathe the bra strap back of the lungs. Exhale fully. And then walk your hands right back to your feet. Hang out here. Let's hold it here for a moment. We're going to take hold of the elbows, shake the neck. And when you're ready, just let's tip that body weight forward into your toes, as far forward as you can. And then we're going to drop right back into your heels. And again, we go as far forward, forward, forward as we can. And right back to the heels. Now deep bend the knees, hands to the hips, draw your belly in, stack and round each vertebrae, coming all the way up, all the way up. Head last to come up. One hand to heart, one hand to baby. Breathe in deeply. And exhale fully. Again, we inhale. And we exhale. And last time, long in breath. And deep full exhale. Now we're going to take our band again. If you have a stretchy band, if your band is not stretchy, you need to use imagination. So we're going to step onto our band if it's long enough with the feet hip distance apart. Now, Karen with the sore bum, affectionately named, don't come down too low in the squats, okay? What we're going to be doing is we're going to squat down low, thumbs come to the shoulders, and then we press and straighten. So a side profile would be, we squat down, the butt goes behind us, and then we press to straighten. If you have no band, same exercise, you're squatting down, bringing an imaginary bicep curl and pressing to straighten. If you've got pelvic pain, pressure in the pelvis, hemorrhoids, piles, sore bums, you might do a smaller movement. And that's fine too. Okay. All right. So when you're ready, pick your option. Again, if you don't have a band, that's absolutely fine. But I want you really using your imagination here to really work those biceps with your imaginary bicep curls. Sorry, keep splashing off. Okay, got you again, so I can keep an eye. So if you have your band, you're stepping on it, feet hip distance apart, boobs up, baby is in. And when you're ready, on an inhale, we'll squat down nice and low, thumbs to shoulders. Exhale, press and straighten all the way up. Inhale, squatting down, thumbs to shoulders. And exhale, press to straighten. Inhale, we squat. And exhale, press. Okay, 10 like this. Inhale, squat. And exhale, press. Baby in the whole time. Suck the tummies for 9. And press. Last 8. And press. And 7. Don't forget the breath here, guys. Press. Last 6. And press. Really squeeze the biceps if you have no band. 5. And press. Inhale. And exhale. Last 4. Press. 3. Press. Last 2. Press. Okay, last one, we're going to stay down and you're going to bounce your butt for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Looking good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And press to straighten. Let go of your band. Come all the way up. Shake your bum. Shake your hips. And then we're going to take a wide stance on our mat. Inhale, float the arms to each side. So Francie or anyone whose pelvis is sore, no need to go wide. You can do the arm movements only. If you have no pain in the pelvis, legs out nice and wide, shoulders are soft. Right toes turn to the right, reach to the right. Allow the right arm to come down, the left arm to come up. So turn through the ribs, reach a little higher, stretch a little lower. If your neck allows, you look at the thumb, otherwise straight ahead or at the floor. Modify for how your body is tonight. And then we stretch that arm with the ear, get a little bit long line of energy all the way from the armpit to the hip and the hip to the heel. And slowly come all the way up. Opposite toes turn in, toes go out. Really open that heart, chest, lungs, reach and rotate. So one arm coming down, opposite arm reaching high, look towards the thumb, stretch towards the floor, chin away from the chest, lengthen and stretch, stretch and reach. And then arm with the ear, chin is away, lengthen, reach and breathe. And slowly roll all the way up. So 10 toes go out to the side. Again, if that doesn't work for your pelvis, keep the toes forward. If it feels okay, our toes are going out. And we're going to sink down. And we're just going to drop one shoulder. So dropping one shoulder towards the floor. And come to center. Dropping opposite shoulder. Again, Alana or anyone else, just listen to your body come to center. Just drop. So save a bit of energy if you're feeling injured. And come to center. Twist and drop. It's looking really good, guys. And center. And now take your bum back behind your chest towards the floor. And straighten up. If I go for side profile here, you're going to take your chest parallel to the floor. And then stay up tall. 2 more. Bum out, chest parallel to the floor. And chest lifting. And once more, exaggerate that butt out, holding here. Now keep that chin up, keep the knees wide, the butt out. Baby is in, we're holding for 5, 4, hold 3, 2, 1. Slowly straighten the legs, roll back up, and take your feet gently back together. Amazing. So we're going to finish lying on the ground. If you're more comfortable sitting upright, that's fine. We're going into relaxation here. So if you feel that your bump and your baby is comfier upright, stay upright. Otherwise, getting yourself comfortable, lying on your back, lying on your side. If you're on your back, ensure the knees are bent. If you're on your side, make sure you're comfortable, ideally on that left side, but you got to go to where you and your little baby are comfy. And then from here, allow the eyes to close. Allow the breath to soften. That looks lovely and comfy there, Mags. And just breathing deep and full. So gifting yourself this time, your time for breath, softness, surrendering, relaxing and releasing. So really allow the eyes to close. Allow the breath to soften. Slow, deep in breaths and deep, full exhales. Relaxing your feet. Softening your ankles. Knees relaxing. Letting go of your thighs. Hips, pelvis and bum muscles. Surrender, relax and release. Letting go of your lower back, middle back, and your upper back. Letting go of your shoulders, all the way to the tips of the fingers. Letting go of your neck, your jaw and your cheeks. And fully relaxing the eyes, eyebrows, your forehead and scalp. And just breathing deep, full in breaths. Long, slow exhales. Inhaling peace. Exhaling, releasing. And then taking as long as you need in stillness, breathing deeply to your baby and absorbing all the benefits of your class tonight. Bringing that softness and stillness and peace right through your body into your baby's body, and stay and maximize this time for you. I'm going to leave you here. So wishing you and your little bumps lots of love. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed the shoulder release, and I might see you Thursday or Saturday morning, but take care and I'll send the recording. Lots of love. Namaste. Thank you guys.